We finally made it. What is up, everybody? Crocodile King here, and what have you done to our boy? Welcome to my reaction to RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 6, Confessions Within Cumulonimbus Clouds. Okay, Cumulonimbus, and surprisingly, I actually know that word just from Up. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that word from Up. I honestly wouldn't know how else to find that out. Anyway, my stupidity aside, okay. We ended off the last chapter on probably one of the biggest bomb drops in this volume. And I'll be real. I don't think I've been this nervous for a chapter of RWBY since the finale of Volume 8. And I know that's only like 6 chapters apart, but keep in mind that this was over 2 years ago. So my heart is pounding out of my chest. My stomach is performing quadruple backflips, and I have no idea how they're going to follow up from the big reveal at the end of chapter 5 with Jaune. Like, we all knew that he was the Rusted Knight pretty much as soon as they made mention of the Rusted Knight, and especially after we saw his design in the intro. But what a lot of people didn't expect was how he was going to look underneath the mask. Or the helmet, I guess. Because he is the only character that we know of that fell into the void, but also who's physically changed drastically. And a lot of people have been making theories on what could have happened to Jaune after he fell into the Ever After. But I haven't really seen many of those theory videos. I just know that there are quite a few out there because I want to be as open-minded as possible. I want to be as surprised as I can when I actually watch the episode. But I just want to put out my own little theory before we get started. In the previous chapter, the Curious Cat mentions that permanent death does not exist in the Ever After unless you get eaten by the Jabberwocker. But when characters do die in the Ever After, they instead ascend, but are then brought back as a different version of what they used to be in the hopes that they could be improved versions of what they used to be. My guess is that by some kind of means, Jaune actually died in the Ever After and came back as the Rusted Knight. And but despite that, the reason why he still remembers Team RWBY is because the Curious Cat also mentions that while your memories of your previous life are either altered or erased, the heart manages to remember. And Team RWBY would definitely be close to Jaune's heart. So anyway, I don't really know any other details that I can explain to make this theory more plausible. I don't know if it's going to be accurate. We'll find out as we watch. But that's just my take on how things played down. If I'm wrong, then that's fine. I'm just still looking forward to what actually happened to this guy. And yeah, I'm just really nervous. As you can see, I've come equipped. I am prepared for the backlash. Unfortunately, my weapon, even though it's not made of steel, is probably in better condition than Jaune's current weapon, considering what happened to it at the end of Volume 8. But I'm kind of surprised that they didn't recognize him just based on the weapon and how it looked, especially Weiss, because she knew that it got shattered. But anyways, all that aside, I have been very excited for this. It's a 20-minute episode, longer than any other chapter in this volume, which is going to be great. And it was written by Eddie himself, so that's already a good note to me. And a lot of people online have been telling you, like, if you don't watch this episode right away, turn off all social media so you don't get spoiled. So I'm just really glad that I'm able to record this right as the episode comes out. So I think I've said more than enough. I think we better just get this going. Oh man. I have nothing else to say. This is going to be nerve-wracking. This is going to be, hopefully, as epic as we want it to be. Let's get this going, people. without any further delay, let's get this going. I got my Crocea Moors right here, just in case I need to hold something. It's gonna be covered up by the episode's footage, but just know that it's here. I just need to know what happened to our boy here. So let's get this going. Whew. RWBY, Volume 9, Chapter 6. Confessions within Cumulonimbus Clouds. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this content contains flashing lights. Okay. Most sensitive viewers, beware. Oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I've seen tweets about the new Rooster Teeth logo. I think it's absolutely terrible. Just putting my thoughts out there, but I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. But oh my god, Jaune, what the hell happened to you? And plus, we need to know what happened, like what did Neo do to the Jabberwocker? Because we know that she summoned, like, multiple versions of it, just like she did with herself a couple chapters ago. So, I'm excited to see where that goes. Okay, here we go. Sinking down into depths of nowhere, I am undone. Clasping tight onto memories, I know they'll be overrun. We must live with balance, but balance is blind. Vengeance is a riptide in a fairy tale she'll find. Inside a new me, I'm ready, but who will I find inside? I gotta let go, but could I lose my mind inside? Whoa! Oh my god! What? They changed the intro! Oh my god! They changed it to reflect Jaune! Oh my god, that's so ingenious! Oh my god! Okay. This is... I don't know if I'm gonna add this to my compilation of me singing the intro every episode, but holy crap, I can't believe they changed that just for this chat. I don't know if they're gonna do it for the rest of the volume, but holy crap! Oh my god. Oh, is this Jaune's perspective? Yes, it is! Oh my god, we're getting Jaune's perspective now. Oh, RWBY Scythe! Did Jaune find it? Oh, there's his sword. So he washed up on the beach too. Oh my god. Now we need to know who's getting tortured more, RWBY or Jaune, because holy hell. Wait.
Am I?
Oh my god! Oh, the clocks! The clocks in the intro! What happened to you, man? Wait. Why does the clock look like it's going backwards? That's totally going backwards.
Hey, no, wait.
Oh! Oh my god! He rewound time! That's why he's so old! He rewound time in the Ever After! That's why he's so old, because he's been there so long after reversing time! Because those lights, that was Team RWBY falling! Oh my god!
I thought maybe I'd never see you again.
Oh my god!
I knew if I waited long enough, that you would fall. Just like I did.
Those are the two lights in the intro!
It's really you, right? When I saw you in the market,
Jaune. It's us.
Oh my god, Group Hug! We needed that! Let it out, Jaune.
How did you find us?
How are you the frosted night. And when did you get so mature?
Oh! Yes! White Knight! White Knight shivers for choice!
What happened in Atlas?
Yes!
After the rest of us.
Oh my god! They gotta know! They gotta find out!
Guess we've all got a lot of catching up to do.
Boy, do they ever.
She's got 2 relics now.
Yep.
And with Cinder, the ability to get another. She doesn't know where the beacon relic is.
Well, there's that to be thankful for, at least.
We lost Atlas and the relic.
And
We got
Penny.
everyone out safely. Jean said so.
We risked their home to save the relic, and we failed.
Getting everyone out has to count for something.
What good is saving anybody if Salem just destroys the world anyway?
Oh god, they're starting to think like Ironwood!
Thought. You don't mean that.
Are you done?
Whoa.
We need to move before the weather turns, or it's going to take us a lot longer to get to safety.
Oh boy.
There will be plenty of time to lick your wounds later. Come on.
Oh man. And by the way, I'm so glad that he named it Steve Juniper. That's really fitting.
So, where are we going again?
My village. I still can't believe you made it all the way from the Crimson Keep on your own.
Not on our own. We had help.
From the cat. What happened to him anyway?
I hope the cat is okay.
He's holding up the Jabberwockers.
What cat?
That cat!
Okay, he is okay. Feel bad for the owl guy. He got eaten. I'm sorry. I feel bad for him.
Oh, I found you. Why is it you always find the thing you're looking for in the very last place you look?
Story of my life.
Fun.
He knows Sean!
My, it has been an indeterminate amount of time, hasn't it? So, how have you been?
Wait, you two know each other?
Well, they'd have to. From the story.
Oh, John. I
Whoa.
think there's a misunderstanding. The cat can get us all out of here.
We don't have time for this. We've got to get to my village. Don't worry. We don't need a guide.
But your friends wanted to go to the tree.
That's where you're letting them take you?
Well, yeah. That's how Alex got out.
What's going on with him?
You didn't tell them anything.
No, that's simply not true. I told them plenty of things. A few anythings and lots of somethings.
Can somebody please make sense?
That tree is death. It absorbs you, takes your memories, and turns you into something else. If you go there, it's going to erase you. They call it ascension here. That's really what it is.
Oh man.
The tree is what causes ascension?
That's what got the herbalist. The roots of the tree. Pretty curious that you neglected to mention that.
Oh,
So how do they get out?
ship, but you are not from here. It won't do that to you guys.
Oh, yeah? Then what happened to Lewis?
Lewis.
Alex's brother.
That can't be right. She had a brother? Why didn't you mention him?
Oh man.
Never asked, silly. It was always Alex this and Alex that.
We've been following this story the whole time, and it's not even true.
Wow. Okay, they gotta move.
Let's go. I've got a plan.
A lot of good that's done you after, what? How many years?
Can everyone please stop?
Oh my god.
This is a lot to take in.
Everyone's at each other's
Looks like
throats now.
we're stuck at a crossroads then.
Whoa! Okay, that may be the flashing light that they warned us about! What is going on here?
Damn it.
Oh!
Welcome to a thunderstorm. A weather pattern that creates a physical manifestation of a mental or emotional problem. So,
Even Juniper's scared.
be
Wait,
a metaphorical
where Blake and Yang?
And literal crossroads.
How perfectly, stupidly ever after in. This place really is the pits.
Oh!
The only way out is to resolve the problem or wait until the storm passes. Let's just get moving.
Whoa!
Okay, I asked for that.
I've been falling
Where's Yang?
for 30 minutes!
And Blake?
Must have had something bigger to work out.
Oh! Oh man! Rickety bridge. Oh, wow. Oh, wonderful.
What do we do? We need to get to that platform.
Cross the ropes, but...
But how do we take the next step?
Yeesh. Are we getting some legitimate Bumblebee moments here? Man, shippers everywhere rejoice. Maybe? We'll see.
You know this would go quicker if you make up your minds.
I just don't get how the story is both real
And fake.
and not.
It all happened. Not the way Alex said when she wrote it.
Oh my god! The view of Atlas falling! The music!
What? She just lied?
You have no idea. I waited for you to fall. For years. But somebody else showed up first.
Those two lights are Alex and Louise!
And her brother, Louis. Two
Louis.
siblings from Remnant. I told them I was from there too. I was waiting for my friends.
Oh my
Once
god.
I started helping them, it didn't take long for me to figure out I was in her story. I was the Rusted Knight.
Sean became the Rusted Knight for the story!
The same as the book. Like Alex. She wasn't just a little petulant or inconsiderate. She was selfish. Cruel.
Oh
This
boy.
whole world was simply make-believe and the rules didn't apply to her. Louis was the kind one. The clever one. We went places she didn't mention in the story. Like the herbalist. Something changed there. Whatever he said to her, she wasn't the same after that.
Oh man.
She lost all trust in us. Started accusing us of things. The more I tried to get the story back on track, the more she distrusted me. Was it my fault? Did I change the story? I couldn't even be the make-believe hero.
Oh my god.
I didn't have time to make it right. The Rusted Knight drank the poison in her stead. She said she wouldn't let anyone get in the way of her leaving. That she'd do whatever it takes. And then she was gone.
Whoa.
Not exactly my favorite story anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, why don't you trust the cat then?
The cat's role in the Ever After. I figured it out later when the cat came back for me once Alex left.
My god.
When people lose their way here, the cat convinces them somehow. Either to keep performing their role or to go to the tree and get a
And
new one.
ascend. And get a new
The cat
role.
calls it healing, but it's manipulation.
Ugh.
The cat was never helping Alex or you. Their purpose here is to feed the tree. To keep the cycle going.
How can you be sure?
Because the cat took Alex and Louis there. But only one of them made it back to our world.
Alex. Man. That is nuts. Blake could probably swing over, but
All right.
Yang.
Feel a lot better when we're together on that platform.
Bumblebee!
Is it a password or something? Together. Platform.
No.
No luck? I'm sure you'll figure it out, though. You're good at that. You think so? Well, yeah. You've got a really good brain. Okay.
And the wind has died down!
I talked about you, so... you have cat ears!
You don't need to point out the obvious, Yang! You gotta realize how you feel about her!
I think your cat ears are cute.
There you go!
Even
Nailed
though
it.
I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's saying things we never said to each other.
Oh, Casey?
I think you're an extraordinary person. You're always the first to lighten a situation. You act bravely when you're afraid. You do what you say.
Oh my god! That was... Oh my god, a lot more steps there. Your turn, Yang. Oh man.
I like that you've never been intimidated by me. Even when you didn't like me all that much. I was a little wary of people in general. But you never gave up on them, even when they hurt you. You never give up. You know what matters to you.
Oh man.
Let's make this quicker. Any big truths we haven't dropped on each other yet?
There's the obvious! Come on! Oh! Oh, but by denying it, it slips them back!
Did you just think of something that didn't say it? That can't be what this is about.
Wow!
It's like
Come on!
a cliff. And if I do it, I'm just going to fall. I think we're already falling. Just say it, Yang.
Come on! You can do it!
I think I love you. I love you too.
Yes! It's happened! Oh wow, they teleported over! Fans have been waiting for this for years! Yes! Woo! About friggin' time! Let's go! Eddie! Eddie, you did it, man! Let's go! Yes!
Oh, how odd. This time you were in the first place I looked, rather than the last.
Jaune told us.
Ooh, boy.
I thought there was more to the story. You're accusing me of something. Same page now.
You're the one who gives afterins to the tree. Why haven't you been telling us the truth?
When afterins get all higgledy-piggledy, I help them return to the ever after, yes. But you're not afterins. I'm not taking you there to ascend. I'm taking you there because you all have such delightful information for me.
You pretended like you'd never heard of the story when you met us. But Jaune had already told you.
I think old Jaune's maybe a few sandberries short of a picnic these days, wouldn't you say?
Oh boy.
What happened
Well-
when you took Alex and Lewis to the tree?
He can't blame him after what happened.
I don't know. She had told me she'd take me with her through the door to Remnant, but she tricked me. Just like all of you. You only want to use me in the same way I've only seen others as sources for knowledge and entertainment. Well, at least now I know what not to do.
Damn.
We just want to get home.
Thank you for this lesson, Ruby, Rose, Huntress. I'll be on my way now. Stay with your friend.
Oh boy. Oh, they're back where they were. Where are Blake and Yang? Oh!
Did we miss anything?
Oh my god!
Feels like I've been waiting forever for that.
Yes! So have we!
Come on.
Sean is saying what we're all thinking! Ah, it's about time! Ah! Okay, that's one ship down, now we need the other.
Hang on to for you.
Crescent Rose!
Was the first thing I saw when I was falling.
Crescent Rose, baby!
Found it. I knew I'd caught back up to the time that my friends made.
Oh. Why is it... Whoa.
Hey. Thank you, Sean.
Don't mention it.
Sean, what did happen to Lewis?
I think Alex traded him to the tree in order to leave. And then she wrote him out of the story. Good night, everyone.
Whoa! She closed it! She's not getting her scythe back. Do you think she's going to trade it? Holy crap! Oh my god! I think I know why people keep saying to turn off social media! It's all because of that one scene with Blake and Yang! That's why people were told to turn off social media, because they didn't want people to spoil that! Oh my god! Fans have been waiting for years! Oh my god! But Bumblebee aside, just for one moment! Holy crap! The twists and turns about Jaune being the Rusted Knight from the story! The truth about Alex and trading her own brother just to get out! Like, oh my god! This is unbelievable! I can only imagine how other people are going to react to that moment! Oh my god. How appropriate that in my setup in the camera, the only ones you can see here are Blake and Yang. Like, oh my god, because I got RWBY Weiss above them. It's just, I'm not in a good enough position to show all of them. But, wow! I'm totally gonna lose my voice over this, I swear! Yeah, I'm so lucky that I'm not, like, coughing out of my mind, like coughing my vocal cords out right now because of how much I've been yelling. I cannot believe this. Just, whew. And because Jaune basically unintentionally rewound time and became the Rusted Knight, I wonder if he does eventually go back to Remnant, why, like, would he ever be able to go back, like, to how he used to be? Like, because my mind is overwhelmed. Like, the storage space in my brain is pretty much full. Like all the RAM in my memory is overworked from everything that we just saw and heard. Oh my god. Okay, but in all seriousness, if Jaune is this age because he rewound time in the Ever After, I wonder if he'll be able to get back to how he used to be before he fell into the void. But I'm really glad we kind of got Jaune's perspective in the beginning when he was telling his story of how he ended up in the Ever After and became the Rusted Knight. But if you go back to that clip in chapter 4 when Weiss said,
Of all the characters from the book, why did it have to be the cat? Why couldn't we have gotten help from the lively carpenter or the Rusted Knight? One was sweet, one was handsome, and neither of them had the attention span of a goldfish.
Yeah, she was basically talking about Jaune, because I'm not making it any secret, I am a big-time White Knight shipper with the ship between Weiss and Jaune. And it's not because I think Weiss is the next best girl for Jaune after Pyrrha, but I mainly think that it's because how they've acted towards each other after the fall of Beacon. Because ever since Volume 3, Jaune has not made a single attempt to hit on Weiss, and has only ever showed concern for her when she was either in trouble or in danger, like in Volume 5 when he unlocked his semblance. And Weiss has stopped being cold to Jaune a lot more since the fall of Beacon. And especially during volumes 7 and 8, like especially in 8, I feel like the two have gotten closer. And considering how she reacted to Jaune after he took off his helmet, like at the beginning of the chapter, that was great. That was great. Thanks a lot, Eddie, for that. But fans are gonna be talking about that one segment with Blake and Yang for like the rest of the goddamn series. But this also makes me a little nervous because if history is any indication, lip locks in RWBY are often followed by disaster, because the only other 2 lip locks we've seen were Jaune and Pyrrha died just moments later, and right after Ren and Nora had their first kiss, that was when Tyrion caused the whole Robin celebration party to go to crap. So I just hope nothing bad happens as a result of this one. But I just loved Weiss, Rui, and Jaune's reaction to Blake and Yang. Like, literally, Jaune has said what we're all thinking. We've been waiting years for that. And it's so glad that we finally got it here in Volume 9. It's awesome. Okay, honestly, I think that's enough rambling from me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going forever. So, I think I'm going to end this here. But I hope you all enjoyed that episode just as much as I did. If you enjoyed my reaction, then please let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And if you want to follow me on my social media, my Twitter and Twitch are linked in the description. And if you want to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, all of that would be amazing. But if not, totally cool. Thanks a lot for watching anyway. I'm the Crocodile King. Have a great one, people, because it happened, people. It actually freaking happened.